but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love.
Hello and welcome to a new vlog series. We are travelling to Orlando, Florida, and today is our pre-travel day. We are currently on our way to Gatwick, where we're going to be staying at the Sofitel the night before our BA flight tomorrow to Orlando, which is looking a little bit suspect at the minute because there's a hurricane due in Orlando, so we shall see. Anyway, if you're new around here, my name's Jamie.
And I'm Stephen.
And together we are the Law Green. So welcome to our channel. This trip is probably the biggest trip we've ever had to Orlando.
It's been planned for what feels like an eternity. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
It's been planned for probably about 18 months.
Yeah.
So Stephen turns 40 while we're in Orlando, which
I don't look a day over 50.
Woo! Which is super exciting. We've got a ton of stuff planned. We'll talk about that later. So we booked parking through Holiday Extras and the hotel. So parking and the hotel was around about £270, and that's for 18 nights, car parking and a night at the Sofitel, and it's Maple Manor meet and greet. Speak to you soon.
The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives.
So we've now parked the car up on Maple Manor meet and greet, which was really super, to be fair. Really quick. Once we found it, really quick. Guy was really helpful. We've left the car here and now we're going to go and check into the hotel. So we are now checked in to the Sofitel and something's nice just happened downstairs in reception. Do you want to tell them, Stephen?
Yeah, so because it's my birthday, they've kindly upgraded us, what's this class of room?
Luxury room.
To a luxury room, which means you get access to their club on level 8, which serves food, it serves drinks, 24 hours. You just use your card just to get into the room. It also includes breakfast, which we'd not originally paid for, so that's really nice.
The plan was to nip to Marks and Spencer's and get a croissant in the morning, but seeing as though it's included, we'll have a breakfast.
Yeah, Jamie will fill his boots and the this room is really lovely, and also as well, I've got a nice...
Yeah, let me just show you what they've done.
A nice bit of chocolate brownie selection.
So a lovely chocolate brownie to say happy birthday. How lovely is that? And more importantly for Stephen, it's a runway view. Oh, what a great start. Hello.
Coming in, 806, which is an executive room at the Sofitel Gatwick. So as you come straight in, you've got a massive mirror with a Jamie posing in it. Usual wardrobe, tea, coffee making facilities, and a safe, and a fridge, and the fridge as well. This is complimentary as well. We haven't looked in this yet. So Cokes, waters, oranges, a single can of Coors Light, so I'll be fighting for that one.
Oh, what's in this little basket here, Stephen?
And in this basket, you've also got, I think it's like shoe mitts and...
Oh, nice.
Nice little bags, couple of slippers, ironing board, air dryer.
Is there any dressing gowns? Are they on the back of the toilet door?
I'm not sure. No.
Ah, okay.
So I'll let Jamie go in the bathroom with you because it is a little bit cramped.
Bathroom looks really nice.
It's got a huge shower as well, and it's got nice products as well, Balmain products, so that should be super.
Heard of them.
You've heard of Balmain?
I haven't.
You must have.
I haven't.
Call yourself a brand snob.
Yeah, that's a lovely
It's
shower.
a lovely shower, and it's spotless as well. Spotlessly clean.
Got any dressing gowns?
And then come through into the main bedroom area.
Oh, Stephen, that looks all nice.
It's comfy.
Is it?
It is comfy.
It's a bit soft for me.
Oh.
I like a hard one.
He likes a hard one. We can't have it all. And then obviously seating area, another seating area, big TV, and the view which Jamie's already shown you, which I will be sat here for most of this evening watching aeroplanes land. That was a really good view, that.
Yeah, it's great.
You can see just down there where British Airways is going to pull onto the runway and off he will fly, or she.
We might be in here a little bit longer depending if the hurricane hits.
Yes, I think Jamie's panicking himself. So Jamie's not the best of flyers.
No.
And we've had friends all the way down saying about enjoy your landing in Hurricane Helene, whatever she's called.
Mainly, Nick and Lee from the lodge guys saying, oh, enjoy your bumpy flight, guys, knowing that I don't like flying. I'm like, thanks for that, boys. Super. Right, let's just unpack our stuff and let's have a look at the lounge. I'm dying to see what that looks like.
It's down for a drink. So this is the club that we get access to, which is literally right next door to our room. And it's open 10 while 10.
Can I pay 6 till 8?
Petty 4, 8 while 10.
Should we go have a look inside?
Let's do it.
So as you walk in to the club on level 8, you would probably normally be greeted with some food here, but it's not that time. What we do have though is a lousy banana that looks like it's had better days. But anyway, this is not the peak time for people to be in here, but there is a coffee machine, lots of space. I'm sure this space is covered with stuff. There is, however, a fridge full of tonic, Coke. I reckon spirits get put out here later on in the day. And then this fridge is just full of still and sparkling. A big basket of fruit. And it's not a very big space, which makes it feel quite intimate, really. And quite exclusive, I probably would say. I mean, the best thing about it for me is the actual views. So we can see here the full runway. There's a BA plane and then there's a Norse plane there. Not flew with them. I think they are a contender for our next trip to Orlando potentially. So you've got some great views here.
An even better view now.
And then in the corner here is camped up and he is sitting here and is going to admire
the aeroplanes.
Because
it's now about 2 years since we last went in an aeroplane. It feels like a lifetime ago, so I can't wait to get on tomorrow.
Can you believe we've not been on an aircraft for 2 years? That is a bit crazy.
Last time we were Orlando, weren't it? September 22, and we've been cruising since then.
September 2022 is the last time I went on an aircraft 2 years ago. It's crazy.
Gatwick as well.
We've just been cruising, but we're back.
We've been cruisers, guys.
We are back with a Florida vlog series, and this is going to be our absolute best. So stay tuned for more information about what we're doing.
So we thought we'd just update you a little bit on the upcoming trip that we've got to Florida this time round.
I'm so excited.
And it's been so long. We must have booked this about 18 months ago now. So this is the first time we've literally booked everything separate rather than just a package. So this time round, what we've got for you, we've got flights from Gatwick, but we're going business class because it's my 40th whilst we're there. So that's something really cool, really excited to see what that's like, especially Jamie, because you don't particularly like flying, so...
I think business class is going to help me. I think this will be the first time we'll fly business class, and possibly the last. It's Stephen's birthday, so I think it's a treat for him for his birthday, but normally, would we fly business class? No. We wouldn't. But we did do it using Avios points, but one way. The cost was £1,800 one way.
Plus 95,000 Avios points.
98,000 Avios points.
Sorry.
So 98,000 Avios points. If you were to book this business class flight today for tomorrow, it's £15,000 for 2 people one way.
Crazy.
Which is a bit weird.
So we fly at 2:30 in the afternoon. So again, it's the latest I've ever flown out to America before. We normally fly about 10 o'clock-ish in the past. When we get to Orlando International, we've got a car for 17 nights, stop for 17 nights. We've got a Jeep Wrangler, so I'm really looking forward to see what that's like. As first 10 nights, stopping in Disney's Coronado Springs, doing Disney for 10 whole days, getting right immersed into it all, and then we're moving across to Aventura for 7 nights, where we're going to do all those Universal things as well. So it's going to be a really jam-packed, fun-filled...
It's a jam-packed itinerary. We've got Mickey's Not So Scary booked. We've got Halloween Horror Nights, airboat rides. We've had an itinerary planned out by Lucy,
Yes.
L&S Adventures, who are good friends of ours, who we're going to be spending the next 14 days with, which I am absolutely thrilled about. So yeah, we're going to be meeting loads of people out there. There's lots of people out there at the minute.
It's quite a popular time, isn't it?
Yeah,
for
some
September?
really great people out there to meet. But yeah, we're spending 14 days with Lucy and Steve, and then they jet home, and then we've got 3 days where we'll probably sleep. We're doing Bookies, we're doing Daytona.
Yeah.
Oh, as well,
Oh, Jamie's day off surprise.
we've got a night surprise that I've bought tickets for that nobody knows what we're doing. Lucy and Steve have no idea. Stephen has no idea.
Oh, we've also got the is it the car show at Muscle Car Show at Kissimmee as
Oh,
well. So that
yes.
should be really cool. I could do with some Valium because I've been so excited. I've just not been able to sleep at all for the last good couple of weeks.
Yeah, I felt
now
like
it's finally and it doesn't. And the thing is, what's annoying is it doesn't actually feel real. Even if I'm sat here now looking at the airport, I'm actually looking at our 2:30 flight that's been delayed half an hour, just about to take off. I still don't feel like I'm going tomorrow. I don't know when that reality is going to hit.
probably when you take off.
Yeah.
And when we get to Coronado Springs, we'll tell you about how much it costs for 10 nights there
Yeah.
and what we got included in that. We'll also tell you about how much it cost for Aventura. Basically, if anything costs us anything money-wise, which most things do, we're going to tell you. We are now back from the club lounge, and Stephen's going to have... You going to have a little orange, Stephen?
No, I'm going to have a little brownie instead.
A little brownie.
No one wastes time eating oranges.
Is it good?
It's right gooey. Do you want to try some?
Yes, please.
Just you-
No, feed me.
You've got germs, or you've got your cough. I don't want them back.
I have got germs.
It's riddled with germs. Go and get yourself a nice piece of brownie. Doesn't make it like dog's dinner, though. Good brownie, right, isn't it? A bit of choc.
What about a strawberry?
No thanks. So James had a little chill now. So now we have to get something to eat. So we're going to now go to the south terminal. So we have to go over to the north, jump on the monorail to the south, and we're off to where, Jamie?
We're going business class tomorrow, so this evening we are dining at Wetherspoons.
So in all fairness, Gatwick, I don't think before security there's that much choice really. All I really know of is you've got Giraffe, the Beehive, which is Wetherspoons, and there's another place as well, but it looks a little bit fancy, and we just want some proper plain food.
I want ham, chips and egg.
Out of lasagna and a pint.
And a pint. So we're going to Wetherspoons. We're not bothered.
If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night.
So we've just made it into Wetherspoons. We've just ordered 2 pints of Coors, which came to £12. Bargain. And then now we're looking at what we'd like to eat.
Well, no, you'll get.
Giraffe did look nice.
Hammock and chips.
Oh, yes. Pub classic. So we have now ended up in Giraffe, only because there wasn't much on the menu that we fancied, even though there were ham, egg and chips on there.
And to be fair as well, my lasagna with some chips were like 20 quid.
Yeah.
I just thought I might come across here, get something different.
Yeah, and it was super busy in Wetherspoons.
Yeah, really busy.
There was a hen party in, fabulous, and lots of families as well, and kids having a great time. So we thought, actually, we'll nip across the road to Giraffe, and we'll show you what we're going to have. What sounds nice?
The birria tacos.
Traditional Mexican pulled beef tacos, lightly fried, served with the pickle slaw, rich birria, and gravy for dipping, and seasonal fries. That sounds good.
Might have that for mine.
So we've just ordered to start as a little, like, you know, aperitif. Is that what they call posh
not
people
sure.
call that? But we've ordered some
think it
olives
is.
and some edamame. I can't say that word.
Edamame.
That's the one. And they are pan fried in soy, ginger, garlic and chilli, so I'm looking forward to that. And Stephen's having some olives, which are absolutely revolting. So we've just got some drinks, and I've got a pint of Peroni. It's the second pint, and it is 10 to 5. We said we'd only have 3 pints, which is what we're going to have. Wait there, we're taking out my forehead. There we go, much better. Cheers.
Cheers, dears.
I think we're going to have some crispy gyozas, and then I think I'm going to have the Japanese katsu chicken curry, which is what I always have, to be fair. So, Stephen, food's arrived.
Yes.
What do you think? Looks good.
Just lovely. Some little chippies.
A nice fry. My katsu curry looks fantastic.
Looks really good.
Looks really good. And then we've got the gyozas, edamames, olives, I can say them. So we'll report back on how good that food is, yeah? The chicken katsu curry is absolutely amazing. So good. If you're staying over at Gatwick, get yourself down to Giraffe. Absolutely. Beautiful.
Beef birria, really nice. Lovely. It's quite spicy though. Better than lasagna and chips. Lovely, thank you.
Great, thank you. And what does the gravy taste like?
Really nice. A bit like KFC gravy. And the people who work here are so nice as well.
Yeah, they are. You try Gazoza? Galazona? What are they called?
Gyoza. I have these every time we come.
My chicken katsu with noodles was absolutely amazing. It was so good, so tasty. Honestly, you must get it if you come. You must get it. So, the receipt in Giraffe, the total came to something. It was £52.60, but we got a discount because, well, she just gave us one because we were really nice and smiled at her. So she gave us so really for £52.60 for 2 pints,
Bargain.
3 starters and 2 mains, bargain.
Cheaper than spoons.
Cheaper than spoons. Let's go. I've got to say, the arrivals hall at Gatwick just smells of like
It
toilet.
smells like a sweaty armpit. You know, if you want
smells
to,
of
really
toilet.
Dig your nose into someone's sweaty armpit. That is North Terminal. It's disgusting. Coming to Sofitel, and it's a bit of orange, bit of patchouli.
Oh yes, it's
Very
lovely.
nice.
Oh my god, the smell's so amazing.
It's lovely. It's so nice. We've had a turn down service.
So we've come back into the room, and I thought, why are the curtains closed? Oh, we've had a little turn down service. We've got some water and some little chocolates. That's a nice little touch, that, isn't it? A little turn down service with slippers and stuff. That's really nice. Right, should we get into our dressing gowns?
Yeah.
Welcome to Thursday, the 26th of September. Oh god, that sounded very like GMB.
Yeah, it did. Here's Jamie Law Green with today's travel and news update.
It is very wet outside, wet and windy conditions from Gatwick. But the conditions landing in Florida today are okay. The hurricane has taken a little diversion west, therefore we're not expecting any impact on our flight at 2:30.
And I've heard about this pretty much every other 10 minutes. But the weather, it's changed course. Oh, it's not going to be a bumpy landing.
I've never said bumpy landing once, but anyway. Sleeping, the bed's really spongy, it's really soft, it's like laying on a cloud,
It's
which
lovely.
I don't like. So I went to sleep about 1 o'clock and then woke up at 6 o'clock, so I've had 5 hours sleep. So I might have to get some more on the plane. I had to put the bathrobe across the bottom of the door in the room because the light was shining
Because
through.
you can't bear any light, you can't allow a pin to drop.
Yeah.
If it's a little bit too warm, but then it could be a little bit too cold.
I've just got,
so it's
you
very
know.
precious when it comes to his sleep.
I am. But we are heading down for breakfast.
Yes.
This is part of the upgrade that we got yesterday, this breakfast, so we haven't paid for it. It's part of the upgrade. But we're going to head down now and go for breakfast.
But I do believe breakfast is either £19.50 or £19.60, I think it's.
Yeah, it's about 20 quid
depending what
each
you get.
for breakfast. Each menu item is set accordingly. It's not like a Holiday Inn where you pay like 15 quid, eat as much as you want. It's not that
Yeah.
type of breakfast. It's a sit down, order, a la carte breakfast.
It's kind of like we do like a healthy breakfast, which has got like cooked items, but then it's also got certain juices, then it might have got bowls of fruit with it, then you've got like a full breakfast, which is literally everything you could imagine.
A full breakfast.
Full.
Right, let's go down for breakfast and get the day started on what is
Travel day.
actually travel day,
Yeah.
which is so exciting. Let's go. Well, you're fun.
What?
What do you think to your
I don't know
breakfast?
dead. It's the first time I picked my phone up. It was alright. Pastries were very dry, but the rest was alright. So the bacon was lovely. The sausage was a little bit too herby, but other than that, it was really nice.
We are back from breakfast. I couldn't get much footage in there. It was super busy. Basically with Ethiopian Airlines. It was very, very busy. Lots of cabin crew, that's what I meant. But we are now back in the clubhouse where Stephen is getting frame. Stephen is getting a coffee.
Latte.
And we are just going to spend some time here chilling because it's nice and cool, and we have got... We don't fly till 2:30, so we don't need to be over there until 11:30. We'll probably be over at 10. But we've got a great view, I'll show you. The weather was dreadful this morning, but it's turned out nice. So the breakfast wasn't what we thought it was going to be. The menu in the room stated that you ordered what you wanted and it came to your table. What it turned out to be was actually the Holiday Inn Express buffet style. And it was okay. It wasn't anything great. They didn't have any HP brown sauce, which just annoys me because the brown sauce that you have is far too sweet. I like my HP and I like a Richmond sausage.
The bacon was lovely. The hash browns are really nice. The pastries, I think they've been out for about a week.
Yeah, the pastries have been out for about a week.
But we didn't pay for it, so...
But it was part of our nice upgrade for them to give us, but I wouldn't like to have thought that I'd paid... Yes, there was a toaster. I wouldn't like to think that I'd paid 20 quid to have my breakfast in there because I absolutely don't think it's worth it.
No, I agree.
Unless you're one of these people who are going to fill your boots. There was a guy actually sat across from us who had 3 plates full of sausage and beans. Really? He just must like sausage and beans. We're now ready. We are showered. We have our travel day outfits
We're going to see
on.
about little Mickey Mouse and all
We're
his
all
friends.
ready.
Cheeky little mousey.
We are ready to head over to the South Terminal to check in for our flight to Orlando. We are just about to do our pre-flight ritual.
Which is a diary light sachet. So when you fly, you become dehydrated. So just by adding one of these to a glass of water, just makes you feel a little bit more alive when you get there.
Sounds like an advert. Yes, we always do it. It replaces the salts that you sometimes lose on the aircraft if you're not drinking enough water. But do drink enough water. So we are now going to head over to the South Terminal to check in. Ooh!
Swill around.
It's not nice.
But it does a trick.
Not wine, is it? But
Disgusting. Blackcurrant.
but so they say.
Yeah.
I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, huh?
So we just made it through security. That took all of
15
about
minutes.
15 minutes
Yeah,
max.
that's really quick.
And my bag got took off for another search, and it still took about 15 minutes in total. But that was with fast track, FYI. So now we're going to go through duty free and see what we possibly might buy. Oh, 40% off fragrances. It's normally always CK1. Well, we do know what we're looking for, yes. This one's for you, Luke. I'm just currently stood under a fan where the aircon is. It's quite warm in here today, so I'm just having a relax and chill underneath the fan.
It's always like the Prada ones, but I can't see where Prada is.
It's always nice to have a look at some sunglasses before you go in, even though we have got 4 pairs between us.
Well, we're just looking for some Louis Vuitton aftershave or eau de parfum, but we don't sell Louis Vuitton in Gatwick, so...
No Louis Vuitton in Gatwick. How unfortunate. Prada here.
Yeah, sorry?
Prada's here. I mean, they're female. How much are they?
264.
264.
It's not bad though, is it?
I don't think so, not for Prada ones. Every time we come to duty free, Stephen just wanders round. Can't find anything, no. What a surprise. Are they mint M&Ms? Oh no, the minis. Whenever I see the green M&Ms, I just think, oh, they're the mint ones, and they're not. They're just minis. Found anything?
Nothing.
Come on then. On our way to level 5, which is the lounge.
So we can have some wine.
No, I might have a
Beer.
Prosecco. Oh, I might have some beer
Yeah.
actually. Oh, have a
Prosecco
Prosecco? Oh,
first.
beer before wine. Fine.
Wine before beer.
Queer. So we've been in the lounge now probably for about 30 minutes. It's very busy, so it's quite difficult to vlog. I am on my, you might have heard that, 3rd can of Heineken. Stephen is just about to tuck into some carrot cake. Show us your cake, Stephen.
No cream frosting, which is disappointing, but we can live with that.
And then I've got some pretzels, but it's just the changeover from breakfast until lunch items. So we've got sandwiches out now and salads.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks really nice, but it's very busy.
12 o'clock now.
Yes, it's very busy, but we've got a good view from here. Cheers.
Cheers.
So Stephen's now having a chicken gammon and leek pie with potatoes and gravy. How was that?
Surprisingly quite nice.
It is so busy. Every time I've gone up to try and film, I just can't. It's so busy. And then I went for a goat curry and rice to go with my 3rd beer. We've just finished in the lounge. It was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
not the
okay.
best. It was absolutely packed.
It was really busy. So now we're off to gate 15. We are now heading to gate 15. Are you excited, Stephen?
I am, yes. I'm excited to get sat in my little pod away from people for 9 hours.
Show me your excited dance.
Yeah, we all know that's not going to happen.
Oh.
Especially when nobody else walking down here looks excited. I think we're all going to spend a couple of weeks at Her Majesty's pleasure, not going on holiday.
We have now been called to board after waiting about 5 minutes at the gate. Group 2. Exciting.
Hello.
Hiya.
Do you know you? Yes.
Thank you. Cheers, darling. Thank you. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Ooh. I think this is us, Stephen. Welcome to Club World, Stephen.
Welcome to Club World. Shut me door.
You can't fit in.
I know, it's just not too bloody tall.
Right, let's get settled.
Yeah.
How many windows have you got, Stephen?
Well, I can look through, I've got 3 and 1 behind. This is very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Cheers, Stephen.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 40th birthday.
40th. The cooler.
So we have taken our seats. We have just been given a glass of champagne for takeoff. There he is.
Here he is, he's in frame.
Well done.
So he's talking as well.
It's 2 p.m. at the minute, and takeoff time is 2:30. So we've got 30 minutes to go. So we're just going to enjoy the champagne, chill, relax.
And I think we're due to land half an hour earlier than originally scheduled, so that's also really good.
6:30 we're due to land.
Yeah.
So we got onto the aircraft an hour ago, and we're still sat here. And then the captain's just said that it's going to be another 2 hours due to some sort of weather problem in the UK, which has grounded all aircraft in London.
All.
I don't believe him.
Because Jamie's more qualified than an airline captain, you see.
Well, but it could be worse. I could be sat at work, and I'm not. I'm sat here, and the lovely Leanne on British Airways is going to grab me another champagne.
There's been some sort of airspace restriction over London to do with the weather, and there could be potentially delays up to 2 hours.
Bear in mind we've been sat here an hour already.
So we're trying to negotiate a slot to basically take off. So you won't be hearing this Lucy and Steve, but by all means, have your blaze without us. It's just going to be late.
Slight update, 10 minutes has passed. We're on our way. We're going to push back in a few minutes' time. So this bad weather has suddenly just disappeared. So
Goodbye, London Gatwick.
I hear a car horn
Outside my window, I hear the screen door squeak. My baby walks in, says, "Get up of that pillow."
So we were just ready to take off, and unfortunately they've got a technical issue, which means that the fuel that they've got on board is not going to get us to Orlando, and unfortunately now we're having to go back to the gate where the crew have got to get off because they've gone over their allowed hours time and see what they're going to do. They're probably not going to put us on another aircraft. They're probably going to move us to tomorrow or probably the day after, but we'll see. We can't control any of this. Disappointing, yes. Can we control that? No. Let's wait and see what happens.
We are busy sorting the situation out, arranging onward travel, and as soon as we know more, I'll get some information to you. In the meantime, thank you very much for your patience. Inform us of their intentions. Once this happens, which I'm sure will be in the next 5 or so minutes, we'll get back to you straight away with the plan for your onward arrangements. The girl captain speaking. Well, I've just been informed of the intentions of British Airways. Unfortunately, this flight is now being cancelled. You will all be rebooked on another flight. If I could ask you please, for when you do leave the aircraft, to go to belt number 7 to collect your baggage, and then proceed to the Hilton Hotel in the airport, where your accommodation will be arranged for you. Thank you very much for your patience with us today. Terribly sorry we've had to cancel the service, and they will do our best as a company to get you to Orlando as soon as we can. Thank you.
We're waiting to find out what's happening. It's now 4:20 and we got on at 1:30. So I'll update later as to where we are. So we are now getting off to go to the Hilton Hotel to be rebooked on a flight for we don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? But it's not very warm, is it? So, let's give you a slight update. So our 2:30 flight from Gatwick, we got on at 1:30, everything was going great. It said we'd actually get off for 2:15, we'd arrive for 6:30, everything was going smoothly. Then there was a slight delay, which was fine. Then he said...
yeah, well, something to do with communications on planes. So engineers came on, fixed it. Then the delay was pushing us off standard because apparently the airspace above London was too crowded because of the weather, and we could be delayed up to 2 hours.
Yeah.
The cabin crew then came out and said it won't be 2 hours, it'll be a lot less, which, to be fair, 5 minutes later they came back out saying we've been given pushback, started making his way around to the runway, came to a complete stop, sat there for what, about half an hour?
It probably weren't as long as that, probably about 15 minutes.
And then basically came back over to us saying the aircraft's gone tech and we need to look at as crews flying hours or as captains flying hours, so it took us back on gate.
Yeah, they needed more fuel to get to Orlando, but then the captain's time ran over. Anyway,
it doesn't add up really, does it?
It doesn't add up, but long story short, flight's cancelled, so we're not going to Orlando today. I'm really sad about that because it's Stephen's birthday. But we've got to the Hilton. By the time I've got to the Hilton, we've had I feel really emotional, actually.
I do, so I'm not even going to bother.
Right. A message from BA on the flight to say that we're flying from London, Gatwick to Manchester tomorrow morning at 6:45. And then we're getting a flight at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning with Aer Lingus from Manchester.
But we've still got
London.
business class seats.
Yeah, we have.
We've still got business class seats. No one's died. It's a daily. I think it's just because it's the first time we've never done it as a package. So now we've got to arse around getting in touch with Coronado Springs because we're not checking in today. There's car hire's not going to happen today. Not a wasted day off work. We're now actually flying back up to Manchester, which we could have driven 40 minutes from where we live.
But we're flying from Manchester, we're flying with Aer Lingus, and
we're still going.
When we land tomorrow...
And when we land, we're not landing at a ridiculous time like we've been doing today. At least we'll land around like mid-afternoon, so... But yeah, I am gutted, but you know what, right? No one's died.
So that's an update for you. Speak to you later. Bye. We are in a different hotel. We are
We're in
in
a different part of the city. We're now at Heathrow. So, what were really nice British Airways is yes, they've rearranged us flights, but to be fair, it was only when I said to you, what's the flight number, let's look at what the seat configuration is. Puts the number in, they've booked us a flight from London Heathrow. We was at Gatwick.
On the app, it just said London to Manchester, so I just automatically thought that's Gatwick, and it isn't. And only when Stephen looked, it's Heathrow, so we've had to get an Uber across to Heathrow, we've had to book a hotel, we've had to book a taxi for 3:45 in the morning to take us to Heathrow, which is 15 minutes from here, check in for our London to Manchester flight, and then our 11 o'clock. But we thought we were a bit hard done to with that. But then we were hearing the stories of other people off our flight, and it was
not flying
horrific.
People were kids, and they're not now flying for another 4 or 5 days.
Absolutely awful.
Families have been split up. Some are flying on different.
One mum said to her son, "I'm sorry, lads, but I don't think it's going to happen." And honestly, I just thought, fucking sad as hell. Absolutely sad.
So just a word of warning, and not to dampen anyone's spirits if you have booked British Airways, but
it can happen to all airlines, but it just does seem to be quite predominantly British Airways recently. But we're going to go downstairs. We need a pint.
I'm drained.
We need a burger.
I'm not even
we
sleeping.
need a shower.
I'm not sleeping tonight. We're going to have to be across.
We're going to have to be up
5,
at 3.
Just after 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we're not, Stephen. We're going to have a shower. We're going to refresh. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll wake up with a very different view, and we'll be travel day 2. So, see you downstairs for some food, and then we will continue with this absolute bonkers travel day.
It is bonkers.
Bye! So we're now down in the Italian having some food, haven't we, Stephen? And a pint.
Yes. And since this is going to be on British Airways, I'm going to pick the most expensive thing on the menu.
It's now food time for us 2 little saddos with no flight. Our friends have just landed in Orlando. They're collecting the bags. They're having a wonderful time, and I hope they do. We will see you tomorrow. So we're now back in the room. I had to go through passport control as well. I don't know whether I mentioned that. The guy says, "What country are you visiting from?" Well, he didn't actually say it like that because he wasn't even American. He just said, "What country have you been to?" And I said, "I've been to Airside and back." That's what I have been. Airside, 3 champagnes and back. He says, "Rinse British Airways for as much as you can get." I said, "Well," I thought, do you know what else I got? My little bag from British Airways on business class. I thought, getting my stuff together, I'm having that. Which is quite helpful actually, because tonight it's got some toothbrushing and a toothpaste, which I'm going to use right now before we go to sleep. And the alarm is set for 3 a.m. So I'll see you at 3 a.m. for Travel Day Part 2. Good morning. It is 3:20 and our taxi's booked at 3:45 to take us over to Terminal 5 for our first flight of the day, which is London Heathrow to Manchester. We are whispering because it is 3:20 in the morning and we're being very mindful, very cutesy and
very demure.
Let's go downstairs. Yes, we are in the same travel outfit. I don't care.
Here we standing on our own, on the beaten track. We lost ourselves and wondering which way to go. Can you tell me what to do? 'Cause I can't leave without you. No reason to deny that we've gotta try again.
We are now through security. We have dropped our cases off and...
We'll next see them at Orlando.
Yes, we won't have to get them at Manchester, we'll next see them at Orlando. So that's great. We're now going up to the lounge because we are in desperate need of a cappuccino.
I want some food, I'm starving.
We have now made it to the lounge.
Yeah,
currently just having a bacon sandwich and a coffee. The time is 5:10 and we are boarding at 6:05 to Manchester. We're just going to sit here, chill, relax, have a coffee, have some food, and gear up for what's going to be a great travel day.
Time ago, can you tell me?
We have made it onto our first flight of the day. We've just seen another couple that were on our flight yesterday. They're on this and on the Aer Lingus, so it's nice that we've seen somebody.
Can we make it to the other side? We made it this far somehow. You will learn how to love again. I promise and I know that I will make you believe again. We're one step closer to forever. Oh, won't you tell me what is going on? 'Cause I've been trying to make it for so long.
Second breakfast of the day. Winning. Second breakfast of the day.
Learn how to love again. I will make you believe again. We're one step closer to forever.
We have spent some time in the 1903 lounge, but now it is time to head to the gate, which is A10 for our flight to Orlando.
Never look back, never let go. You gotta live your life, gotta let it go.
We are now heading onto the plane. Ooh, exciting. We are finally on board our flight to Orlando. Although I did say that yesterday, and we shall be arriving there at 3:30. How are we feeling just before takeoff, Stephen?
Excited.
Excited?
It's got Freddy Krueger on board. Well, not literally.
Yeah.
On the movies.
We're excited to get to Orlando. 24 hours later than planned, but we're going to be there.
It feels nice. This actually feels nicer than British Airways.
Yeah, it does.
It feels a lot newer anyway. See on the photo.
Learn to love again, closer to forever.
My name is Tony, I'm your senior crew member on board today's flight.
Tony.
And I'm joined by fellow senior crew member Emma,
Emma and Tony.
who's working with a fantastic
Tony
team
and Emma.
today.
Hi, guys.
We're here to make sure your flight is as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible.
Great.
Our service today will include a bar service, followed by
Great.
a flight meal.
Great.
We will also be serving a light snack prior to our landing into Orlando. Once again, if there's anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable, then please do not hesitate to call upon one of us.
Just land in Orlando, please. So we've just taken off, finally, on our way to Orlando. We've got 8.5 hours left. The time in Orlando is 6:38 a.m. and we're going to get there at 3:30. So let's crack on with this flight. Yippee! Treat bag. Let's see what we have. Caramel Tunnocks, caramel Tunnocks, caramel Tunnocks, caramel Tunnocks. We're alright for Tunnocks now. Dairy Milk Creations. A must. An absolute must. Sour apple chewits. Great. ×2. Little bags of Dark Side Skittles. ×12. Poppets. I love a poppet. Oh, sorry. More Skittles. A bag of Maynards. Beetlejuice. Spooky gums. 2, 3, 8. Right there. Done. A bit of champagne and drink biscuits. So with the drink came some drink biscuits, which are Lancashire cheese and spring onion, but with them comes an onion jam. It's the strangest snack I've ever been given with a glass of champagne. I shall provide my thoughts and opinions on that. They were an absolute triumph. They were so nice. What do you think, Stephen?
It's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Since last night. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That one's fine, darling, thank you. Perfect. Thank you very much. So that soup was absolutely super cha-ching. It was really nice. And the bread roll was warm as well, which I was super impressed with. I'm not going to touch the salad, only because it's got rocket in, and I absolutely hate rocket. It's the devil's food.
It was delicious.
Stephen says it was delicious. He had the same as me. All right, Han, looking forward to the main. Cheers. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. How's your beef? Oh, sorry, I'm taking a mouthful. That beef looks fantastic. Is it good? I'd love to try some of your beef. That's really good. It's like tin stewing steak. That's a compliment, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. So the cheese board was excellent. I am absolutely stuffed. I'm going to bed. Night. It is now afternoon tea time. So you have two options. So you've got Cajun spice blackened chicken slider or a beetroot patty slider, and they both come with a sweet potato mustard salad in a brioche bun and a dill pickle. The best bit of this though is the delicious trio of sweet treats. Wait, look a little bit too sugary for me. Thanks very much. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. Although it is bumpy. Thank you so much. No worries, thank you. My best friend would love these dinky little milk pots, Amy. Yeah. Now, I'm not a pickle fan at all. I don't even know what this is. Oh, sweet potato mustard mash, isn't it? Stephen went for the chicken one. I can't say I'm a fan of the sweet potato. Oh, seatbelt signs on. Oh. Woo. Beetroot slider. Just for a change. And as you'd expect, the beetroot slider tastes of nothing. But I thought I'd give it a whirl. Just gonna have a little bit of Stephen's chicken. Tower of terror. It's a bit spicy, that. Golly. It's bumpy. Bear in mind, I'm not a great flyer, but we might be heading into the eye of the hurricane. Helene, yeah, she's gone. She's buggered off. Well, I better finish this beetroot, Anna. I'm currently watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Comment below which is your favourite Harry Potter.
Oh, well done, Stephen. Getting those comments up. Yeah, let us know. I said to Steve Finney from L&S Adventures, I said to them, don't be giving any spoilers away. And he says, Jamie, you're 20 years behind. You don't deserve not to be giving you any spoilers. And do you know what he is? He's absolutely right. Right, settle down now, thankfully. Might have veered off. Where's Moaning Merkel's hand there at bathtub with Harry? This coffee's good. I wasn't a fan of the pickle or the sweet potato with mustard on it. Bit weird, that. But good that we're trying something different. Our first ever experience with Aer Lingus, especially in business class. Hand. Yeah, it's been a thumbs up so far. Jesus Christ. No stabiliser will get this not shaking.
remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has arrived on stand. On behalf of Captain Tom Alderdice and the rest of this crew here based at Manchester, it has certainly been our pleasure having you on board with us today, and we do hope you have enjoyed your flight, and we certainly do look forward to seeing you on board a future flight with Aer Lingus UK very soon. We do wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. Thank you once again for your custom, and a very good afternoon to you all. Thank you.
Here's a little car.
It took us about half an hour to get through. Baggage, MPC is it? NCP? MPC. And then we're just picking up this little machine. It's a red one. And she looks absolutely beautiful. She looks mint. She's red. We had a change of heart. We looked at the white one and it's better spec. So we thought we'd go for the white one. We're only not going to go for the white one because our lovely pals, the Disney wives, have got a white one. So we wanted to be slightly different, but the white one's a better spec, and Stephen wanted the better spec one. So, what Stephen wants, Stephen gets.
It's a Rubicon, but one of us standard Sahara with no side steps.
All right, okay, we like a side step. Okay, Spadge. Okie dokie, no rush. Take your time.
The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long.
Finally.
Yay! We have finally made it to Coronado Springs, Casitas 4, as recommended by the Disney wives. Thank you very much. We have just made it into the room. It's really warm.
It's lovely.
We're going to get unpacked as much as we can.
Yeah.
But we're going to get changed and we're going to go meet the team in Epcot, I think. Is where we're going to go to. Yeah?
Yeah, I could quickly show the room.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Put this
I'm
chair
so
in the
excited. Woohoo! Woo! Here we are.
Welcome to Casitas number 4.
Casitas 4.
Casitas 4. Loads of different
It's
rooms.
just a lovely room. It looks bigger. I think it feels bigger than what I see on TV, which is nice.
Smells amazing.
We've got,
Fantastic
I think
view.
we've got a really nice view
So straight over towards Grand Destino.
of the tower. I'm really pleased with this view.
And Casitas 4 as well has got its own little small pool. So that's
We did
nice.
get another room in
What were it called?
Cabanas,
I can't remember what it's called.
but it was just a bit, I don't know.
Didn't feel right.
Didn't feel right. There's a bit of graffiti in the elevator and I was like, oh, that's not very
Just
Disney.
Didn't feel Disney.
Didn't feel Disney. So, but this feels Disney and it smells Disney.
But you've got your usual, lots of drawers. In here, I'm assuming, yeah, this is where you've got your cooler or your fridge.
No, you can't call it a fridge. It doesn't go cold enough. That's why they call it a cooler.
Cooler.
True that.
Keurig machine, which Jamie's not that bothered about. But
No.
I'll be quite happy just to have a coffee from it on a morning. Nice little cabinet next to your bed there. And you've got, is that your little three caballero
Yee!
on the wall? You've got your lovely slidey doors.
Oh, I love a sliding door.
Come through into your bathroom. The bathroom's really, really lovely. Again, you've got quite a lot of storage, big wardrobe, extra pillow and blanket. If you like, Jamie likes to cuddle a pillow at night.
True story.
Double sinks, very handy. I think these are good now. You've got these in Disney, the glass sliding doors.
Yeah.
Because they used to all be curtains years ago, didn't they?
Dead.
Your H2O products. Is it H2O? I don't think it's H2O anymore, is it?
I don't know.
No, it just says Disney Resorts.
We'll see what they're like.
I am really pleased. It's
I'm really
lovely.
pleased. It's
We'll
lovely.
probably go into it a little bit more in more detail when we've not literally been travelling for the last 48 hours.
I don't know how long this travel day is going to be, but boy, has it been interesting. Hasn't it been interesting?
It has, but just to note, the exact same flight today has also been cancelled.
For exactly the same as us.
So, but people
Don't go
got
on the
bored.
2:30 from Gatwick to Orlando. Avoid it at all costs. Right, let's get changed. We are heading out to Epcot. Don't ask us why we're both wearing a green top and black shorts.
because we're matchy. We're going to be soon having Mickey ears on as well.
I don't know where we
it's
are.
left. Yeah, it's left. I believe.
Yeah, it's there.
I can see it.
We are nipping into Epcot for our first evening. I'm glad we are actually, because otherwise we'll probably be asleep for 8 o'clock. And we need to try and... I don't feel that tired. I'm a bit hungry now, which is great, because I'm sure Steve's going to absolutely shovel snacks down my throat. I'll show you the car.
She's lovely. The Rubicon.
Look. We are now in the car. We are going to Epcot.
Epcot.
The time now is 10 to 7.
Wow, I wonder if we can get Guardian.
We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, UK time. So what time is it at home now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's midnight at home. So in another 3 hours, we would have been up for a full 24 hours.
Oh well.
But we're pushing through.
Tired.
We're pushing through.
We're
We're with pros now. Lucy and Steve and the Disney wives. So we need to step up our game.
And I'm 40 now, so I'm not 60.
No. So let's go to Epcot and see what they've got in store for us. This wasn't even on the itinerary today, but hey, let's just do it.
Life's a journey.
I mean, are we even vloggers by not going to Blaze on the first night?
I know, that is...
Hand our stripes back.
That is sacrilege, really. It's got to... We normally do Blaze, or we sometimes go to Deluxe Burger.
Uddy's hand in our YouTube partnership. We're not a YouTube partner if you don't go to Blaze on your first night. Epcot, 2 right lanes. Let's go. Well, it's busy. Our first time at Epcot for a first day. Because we're staying on Disney property, your parking is included in any of the parks.
So me and Jamie are just walking into Epcot thinking, why is it so busy tonight? It seems really, really busy. It's Friday, of course. But anyway, let's just for one moment just look at how beautiful Epcot Ball actually is. She's an absolute stunner. I can't actually believe that we're back. It's been 2 years and it just seems like it's been too long. So Spaceship Earth is reporting 25-minute wait, so that just gives you an example just how busy it is, because Spaceship Earth generally, from our experience, you can just pretty much walk on it most times, can't you?
Do you think it might be busy because of the hurricane this week and people have kept away?
Could be, although I don't think that they shut parks particularly early because of it. So I think Spaceship Earth is one of those rides which is just so nostalgic. And it just gives you all the feels. You really realise that you are back in Epcot when you go on Spaceship Earth. I just love it.
We're just waiting for the team. They told me to wait here because, well, I don't really know where I'm going.
You don't know where you're going? Of course you know where you're going.
No, they said a place to be to. I can see him.
Can we see them? So we're now entering Moana Journey of Water. Never been in this before, so not got a clue what to expect. It almost feels like it's supposed to do something like with your senses, like there's rain and there's different interactions you can do. But I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. So this one says, touch the strings of water. Let's see what happens. Very good. What do you think?
It's really nice.
Have you done any?
Yeah, I might have a little string. That didn't hear anything on that one.
Try that one. So this one now is called Stream. And again, I'm not really sure what is streamy about it, but let's have a look. I do think this might be an experience which, as it gets darker, you get to see more of it, because obviously it's all about lights, Journey of Water.
It's a dry path.
Dry path. Let's see what happens with it, shall we? Oh,
It's just dry.
I'm going down the dry path. I'm guessing Jamie's going through the wet path. Is he?
Maybe if you've got flip-flops on, you might not want to go down there.
Yeah. What about with new trainers though? Ah, that's it. I'll follow him as well. So next we've got the spring.
Hidden depths.
It's what?
Hidden depths, it says.
I thought it called spring.
Yeah, hidden depths.
Ah. Does look really pretty, doesn't it?
I don't remember what was in this space. I can't remember.
I'm not sure. Weren't it just the floor that lit up? It was like having fibre optics.
Lucy will know.
What used to be here before?
What's in this space?
I don't know whether there was anything.
I thought it was just a floor with fibre optics in it, but you used to walk up towards Spaceship Earth.
I don't think there was
This is
anything
built on.
here.
What was there? What was the original?
I don't know. I can't remember. We're supposed to be season pros.
I know we're meant to know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Tell you what, guys, comment below if you know what we were here before.
Traditional poutine is the first meal of the trip holiday. I was a bit concerned because the cheese is cold, which is a bit weird. I don't think I like it.
So these are $7.50 each, so $15. And we've used as resort credit, and when you get your receipt, it deducts what you've spent, so you know your amount all the time.
We've got $9.85 left. I feel like I should have $9.90 left with this.
It's love of us, really rich.
The gravy is gorgeous. Salty, nice, cheese, shite. So we've just dropped Lucy and Steve off at their resort, and Stephen's been given a gift. He would have got it yesterday, but you know, we all know what happened there.
Some people wanted to be late.
Yes, this travel day might go on for hours. So, come on, Stephen, what have you got? Oh, look, it's a little princess bag.
Little badges.
Do you want to show the camera? Or?
Such novices.
So that one's for you to wear, Stephen.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Are you going to be in my little gang?
Yeah.
We've all got a badge. We've all got one. I don't know.
So that's why when she said today at reception, would you like a birthday badge? I'm like, yeah,
No,
I don't need
they call them buttons.
Yeah, they call them
Buttons.
buttons. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Creepiest pump. Oh, lovely. Oh, is it called like
Have you read what it is? What flavour?
spicy popcorn candies, white chocolate drizzle? I bet you have mouth been watching for this already.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy myself one of these packs because I was like you, and I was like, no, I need it.
Folks and these gummy castle, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry fruit punch. Lovely jubbly, thank you guys.
It's not your birthday till the 2nd of October.
No,
You
no,
can't
it's his
wait
birthday
to
trip.
talk
It's his
second.
birthday
Yeah,
trip.
it's every day.
It's every day
Sour-
for this trip, Jamie.
Jamie will be all over me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sour ones, so I don't think so. Is this what I think it is? I love bath bombs.
We won't get in the bath in our room.
No, but I'll save that for a
So
term.
you might not open it now, but it's got little ghosts on the top of it, and there's a Halloween gift inside apparently, and it smells of Flight of Passage.
If I open it, will it start losing its scent, do you think?
Just keep it sealed.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That smells amazing, though.
It smells of Flight of Passage, she said.
You guys can't smell that, but it smells beautiful.
Smell-o-vision.
So I also need to buy myself one of them, I think.
Oh, it's wrapped.
I love watching people open presents, do you?
Yeah, especially Stephen, who gets really anxious about it.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to put you on the spot.
Jamie likes anything that gets me anxious. Let me have you know. Oh, Thank you so much. I've been saying all along at home I'm ready for some candles, and we've brought a full case out to put candles in, so
Nice.
I'll not be getting expensive candles like this myself, so thank you guys.
You have a smell?
It's
flight
like passage.
It's flight of passage.
It's forward. It's like
Very well
passage.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Can we open it,
Smell
please?
it, it's flight of passage.
Oh,
yeah.
she's sealed. Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's our favourite one.
Is it?
oh,
Yeah. It's our we was
Did you get
very
yourself
unsure
one
what
as
to
well?
Oh,
like.
that's
Yeah,
lovely.
no,
Yeah.
Hang on, that's not that. That's
oh.
it.
So they're
What was, are they wax
they're
smells?
wax
Yeah,
smells.
they are.
Nah, stop it. We've got free stuff.
Yeah, there's wax
That's
smells.
flight of passage.
Oh.
That's nice,
Isn't it?
Oh, I'm glad you
Oh,
like it. 'Cause
yeah.
you were like, we don't know if he likes the flight of
What's
passage
that then?
smell or anything like.
What are they?
Is that for free?
They're like samples. They come
yeah.
with the candle.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
She must have put them in.
No, oh, she must have done.
It's literally a bag of all my favourite things.
Yeah.
But I love the bag.
And mine.
I love the candles.
And a card.
Exactly. I'm not
Yes.
wrong.
I think we should bring your card all to Alana's, not Ohana's, sorry.
Who's she? Who's she?
Is this the person I've got to meet? Alana.
When we go to Ohana's, we ought to take your birthday cards and put them on the table.
Yes.
Yeah, we will. But you need to.
Because you'll get
open your
extra
card
attention
now.
then,
Yeah,
Stephen.
Disney might give you some free
I
stuff.
haven't got that many cards, to be fair.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got about
we're-
8.
Oh, fantastic. You
Tomorrow
got,
we're
you
rolling
got 9
around
now.
the
Yeah.
badges. Well, you might have. You need to open your card.
What now?
Yeah.
Not gone to Miller's, now back at the hotel.
Oh.
All right.
I blame Kim. Don't you?
No.
Takeouts.
Yeah.
No, you weren't supposed to open your cards.
It is. It's allowed
Oh.
to because it's an extra badge on it.
Aww.
Bless. Disney princess.
Is that what it's about?
It's a birthday princess. Doesn't
It says birthday princess. Hilarious.
Oh,
So
no,
we've got to
no,
wear
thank
all the
you.
badges tomorrow, thank you. We're all going to
Yeah.
do a big birthday day.
Yeah.
You need to wear all your badges.
Yeah.
And we're going to wear ours.
Little princess.
There you
50
go.
princess, yeah?
So we've got back to the hotel. We're just going to grab a little bite to eat, but I think we are going to get a resort mug, even though I just said we don't really need one, but I think it'd be good to have one.
$21.99.
For the length of the stay, we're here for 9 nights.
That's cheap.
Yeah,
I don't know what colour to get. I like orange.
orange one. It's Halloween.
Halloween.
There we go. Then now we need to have a look at what we're going to grab in terms of food. So we went for a chicken tender basket at $14, just to share because we're not that hungry. And our resort mug. So Stephen's just waiting for that now. Thank you. Cheers, thank you. These are the chicken tender basket and fries, which look really good. Stephen has gone over to the beverage counter, the beverage station, should I say, to fill our cup up. I hope he's going for full fat Coke. That better be full fat Coke. We have now been awake for 26 hours. We started the day at Radisson Red at 3 a.m.
But don't feel sorry for us because we're in Disney.
Don't feel sorry for me. I'm in Disney. I'm having Disney tenders.
So nice. Everyone raves about them, but they are definitely different.
They are really good. So good.
I'll cut that last one in half.
Superb. So we've just refilled our resort mug after we've had the chicken tender basket, and we are now heading back to the room because we need to go to sleep, because we need to set off at 7:30 a.m. for Magic Kingdom. That's where we're going on our first full day, which is a Saturday.
I do feel a little bit like a zombie now, where I'm just literally like, I'm walking, but my mind's not registering anything
No.
that I'm doing. So I'm just so ready now to have some sleep. And then I think it's like every time when you do a long haul holiday, I think the first day you wake up, you really feel that excitement and that buzz, because the travel side can be a little bit stressful, can't it, at times?
Well,
ours has been.
Ours certainly has been.
So, yeah.
So I think we are going to sign this vlog off.
Yes.
I don't know how long this vlog is going to be.
This travel day is not the tone of a holiday that we want it to be. It's just been unfortunate, and you know, we do appreciate there's people who are in a far worse position than what we are.
Yeah. Some people are still stuck in Gatwick now, can't get out. So,
and we're here.
We're here, so we are very lucky. Thank you for joining us on this amazing, wacky, stressful travel day. We'll be back next week with Animal Kingdom. That should have been our first day. We'll be back next week with Magic Kingdom.
And if you enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if also you want to, please also subscribe. Bye all!
We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love.